The boys are finally back. So how are you feeling about the Vikes then, man?
I mean, dude, it's crazy. We're 4-0, and it honestly feels wrong. Like, it feels dirty and gross. Like, I'm very excited, and it feels wrong. Like, I was raised Catholic, you know. Like, I don't
We're
have
Catholic
a good,
boys, man.
I don't have a good, like, relationship with myself, like, with my sexual, like, stuff. And it feels like that. It's like, if you're feeling yourself too much, it's like there's something wrong going on. I think it's it's very Vikings coded.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm the same way. There's these like NYU kids hit me up last week, and they're like film kids, and they like my stand-up and comedy. Hey, what's up, Ryan? But they want to follow. They've been following me around this week because they want to make a documentary about a comedian who's like poor, and like what I don't know.
We've been looking for a loser to film.
I know, but they're like, we think you're great, man, and I'm like, I can't stop like shitting on myself.
Wait, dude, you're getting a documentary made about you. Dude, I seriously thought we couldn't. I thought we hit the ceiling of stupid on this show.
New York is truly retarded, dude. Are we recording?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. All right. My bad.
That's great, dude. What a hot entry into the episode.
Anyways, it's like the kids are trying to pitch to me. They're like, "This is a win for you," and I'm like, "No, this is a loss." And it's the same thing with like the Vikings. It's like whenever good things are happening, I'm like, "So you're trying to say I'm like a piece of shit, right?" And you
like this actually is bad.
And I like can't fucking take a compliment. And I'm like, "So you're saying like." You're making a documentary about a guy who's going to kill himself, right? That's like what you pitch this.
Wait, so hold on. Like, are you really being followed around by a team of documentarians? Because this is this is about to jump the shark right here. No, not a team.
Four 21-year-olds.
That's a team, dude. That is a team, brother.
Dude,
it's a squad.
Dude, and they have like the nicest cameras.
I mean, they're underdogs for sure. Let's not be mistaken about that. But
yeah,
that's a team.
And one of the kids, he's like, yeah, I saw you bomb at this bar show like a year ago, and like,
it really inspired me.
He had to make a documentary about
because I'm like, I'm bad at this too, and I can still keep doing it.
Yeah, I think we could really help each other out. I'm an idiot, and you're an idiot.
Oh, this guy's also bad at his art. I guess I could still keep doing this. Well, that's insane, dude. Yeah, I don't know if, like, to be honest with you, man, the fact that the Vikings are like undefeated, it truly makes me like uncomfortable. Like,
yeah,
it makes it feel like there's so much worse things coming, but it's very, very stoked to be.
Yeah, well, it just feels like this, like the back half of the season, like an injury will happen, and then just the cards will start falling down. That's always my worry.
But that's whatever. That's sports, you know.
Mm-hmm. That'll happen.
But yeah, dude. Now I'm like, I'm probably like 6 beers deep off that Vikings game and just fucking chilling out on the. Yeah, dude.
Like, oh, you're a complete vibe.
Yeah, I'm just absolutely chilling right now.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Ryan, how are you? Well, I told you I just went for a run and then took a shower after some errands.
Yeah, that's good Sunday vibes.
Made some healthy chicken and veggies, and I'm just kind of on my Sunday shit today.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to be a good boy. Ryan, how about you?
Packers lost, Broncos won in New York, winning a game we shouldn't in miserable weather. Bo Nix had -7 yards in the first half passing on 7 completions. But you know what? The Broncos pulled it out. I've been splitting fire logs today with an axe. I've had a pretty good day.
Nice, dude.
Mm-hmm. Overall, pretty 60-40 day.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Bo Nix, you're called MVP, like Offensive Player of the Year, was it? Rookie of the Year?
Offensive Rookie of the Year. And I stand by it. I think that's going to happen. He had 60 yards passing and threw his first passing touchdown today in the fourth game of the season. Yep. Nice. But hey, man, he's a rookie.
It's all happening, dude.
Our defense looks fucking sick, though. We shut down Aaron Rodgers, which
that's great. That's great, dude. Aaron Rodgers is a real fucking dickhead. Turns out. I mean,
he's still kind of awesome.
He's good at football.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't that his thing? He's kind of a dickhead. Like, he
Yeah.
goes on podcasts and he's like, he's kind of like a bitch. Like,
Yeah, he was
kind of
gonna
like
be,
racist.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. He was gonna be.
I don't think he's
No,
racist.
no,
I think
I
he's
know.
like
Oh, I bet he's a little racist. Like, come on.
maybe.
now.
I mean, the majority of people that he plays with aren't white, probably, but he's definitely an anti-vaxxer and probably has some questionable views in general. But
Yeah.
I mean, dude, when he was a Packer, I loved that motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it seemed like there was a second where it was plausible that he would become a Viking, and it would be like, I'd be like, I love Aaron Rodgers now.
I kind
for
of like
sure.
Aaron Rodgers because he did that one interview with the one Barstool guy with long blonde hair, and he wears that like
Yeah.
white shirt and
Jamie
red top.
Presley. Yeah.
Caleb Presley.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and that guy's like so funny, and Aaron
Oh,
Rodgers
he's so
was being,
good.
He's so good, and Aaron Rodgers was being like really funny in that interview.
Did you guys see the one with Kevin O'Connell, the Vikings coach? That was a good one too.
With Caleb Presley.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta check that out.
Did you hear that when RFK was running for president, he was contemplating have Aaron Rodgers be his vice president?
It's a solid ticket.
That's a great ticket.
That's a solid ticket. You have a Kennedy and a three-time
An MVP.
NFL MVP who's still
Super
playing.
Bowl champion.
Who is still playing in the league, by the way.
He's the oldest player in the league, I heard. Is that true?
Maybe.
Is that stat
Aaron
real?
Rodgers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
until
he's
they,
pretty. He's
till
pretty
they
old.
let my fat little ass get out there and play middle linebacker, dude.
Dude, they
really
gotta they gotta quit blocking you from the league, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, I had a bad combine when I was 21, but I'm 30 now. I'm 31, and I think I could play middle linebacker somewhere in the NFL.
I think
I'm
not-
5'7". I put on some weight.
Yeah, 9 years of life has really just it's seasoned you. I would say
It's made me definitely better at football.
I was just gonna say, I really want to tell like someone in like student government or like law school, like if you want to get into politics, it's not through like
It's not that
education.
hard.
Like you have to join a reality. First off, Hollywood is the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood and professional sports
Or
is the answer.
or the NFL. You just have to be MVP 3 times.
Yeah, it's
and
like
win a
no,
Super
no.
Bowl.
Stop. Put the law book down, okay, and pick up the phone and start sending in. Start sending in
tweeting.
some auditions. Start tweeting.
Like literally start a Twitter.
Either pick up a basketball or pick up a phone and get good at running around or get good at screaming at someone in a reality TV show, and then we can talk about you being a senator. And then you're on the way to be a congressperson.
Then it's yours to lose at that point. Truly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to
Goddamn.
start doing
crazy
stuff.
Dude,
you got
I
to join
think
the circus, man.
I know we've been accused by one insane Instagram user of becoming fully political over the past like 6 months or something.
He
Dude,
might
there
be.
was one
He might be
psycho-
our only sane listener. You might be right.
There was a psycho commenting on every one of our Instagram posts for like 3 weeks. Just like, I love that you guys got so political. It's my favorite thing about, clearly sarcastic. And, but at the risk of pissing this man off, Donald Trump is going to win, right? Is anybody
Dude,
feeling
I
any
don't-
differently right now?
I don't know.
I'm pretty scared. I think he's going to win, it seems.
I really don't know.
I hope not. I have no idea.
Have you guys been tuned in at all on this? Like, I
No,
feel like
last-
I'm overly tuned in, so I need to like tune out actually because I'm.
Well,
been-
fill me in. Fill me in if you think you're.
I mean, he's keeping up. He's keeping pace. Like, no matter how many L's he takes, no matter how insane, how the craziest shit he says, it does not matter. He is like he's actually gaining ground in like Arizona and Georgia, which are two pretty
Two of the
important states.
Two of the stupidest states. Great, good for him.
Yeah, those
he's
like
mobilizing.
electoral college wise.
Yeah, dude, I don't want to.
It's
talk
bad.
About this shit. This
We
shit's
don't have to. I'm saying
Ryan,
like
you're supposed to make fun of this.
I'm priming.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
priming
want
the
to.
pump.
I don't want to, man. I've been cutting wood all day. This week I got into a car on purpose.
What?
That's where you hit a person on purpose. It's not an accident, you know. Somebody pissed me off and I hit him with my car. Yeah, you know how there are car accidents. I've been getting into some car on purposes, where I really fucking hit somebody with my car on purpose.
Wait, what?
Okay, let's talk about that, dude.
Okay,
That's way better than
fuck?
my shit.
Yeah.
Who'd
What do
you hit?
you want to ask? I don't know, like a bunch of.
Hold on, let me think what I want to ask.
Is everybody okay? Hold on. I got something.
Yeah.
Are people okay? Are you okay?
That's a gay question, Tommy.
I just kept going, man. So, because here's the thing: these car accidents, right? Everybody's gotten into a car accidents where you're like, oh, whoops. I'm getting into ones where I'm like, I want to hit this fucking guy. So
that's kind of what a monster truck rally is. It's a car on purpose.
Yeah, I've been doing
purposes.
I've been doing this thing where it's the joke I'm making. So I've been getting really drunk, and then I just hit people with my car.
Shut up, dude.
No, I'm just playing.
You didn't hit anybody.
I'm just playing.
Do you ever see those? You ever see those eyelashes on the cars? Sometimes people have eyelashes above the headlights.
The lights.
And, that shit pisses me off because it gets me. It's like, is that supposed to make me horny?
Am I supposed to fuck the car?
Am I supposed to fuck this guy's car now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or is my car supposed to be horny for that guy's car?
And that's where the car on purpose comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
that's a really good point. That's a really good point, right?
So,
because ask yourself, what's the accident of a car accident?
What do you mean?
I think it's the.
How would you say that? How would you say the opposite of a car accident?
Car purpose.
Yeah, it's a car on purpose.
Yeah, it's a car on purpose.
A car on purpose. No, I
Yeah.
think you nailed it.
But do you know what's confusing?
No, I just thought. I just thought Brian was like talking about his life, but he's.
Can I say what's confusing too, though?
Yeah.
Tommy, you finish your confusing part.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm all caught up. I'm fully.
What was
completely
confusing
caught up.
to me is that when you said I got into a car on purpose, it's like,
Mhm.
dude, I get into a car on purpose every day.
Almost every
you know,
day,
to go
yeah.
to work, to get in the drive-through, to do.
Yeah, no, I'm
various-
talking about hitting people with my car. Because I see those eyelashes on the car and it gets me so mad. So then I get into a car on purpose. But I have been going to Burger King and I've been ordering. I've been getting some Impossible Whoppers. Because here's the problem with the Impossible Whopper: how are they even supposed to make it? So I'm setting my expectations a little bit lower. You know, we're going. Just give me the Possible Whopper. I'm not asking for something.
Dude,
everybody. You can't do here.
Everybody who gets an Impossible Whopper should just be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. You should be freaking out.
Mhm.
And then it's just, I guess it tastes kind of like meat. Oh,
Are you
Have
still?
you been eating those?
fuck no, dude.
You don't do that shit.
Fuck no,
But you're
Miranda.
still hitting up Burger King though.
Of course, we went to Burger King today. I got a regular Whopper. She got an Impossible Whopper.
You went to Burger King today.
today, and we went to Home Depot and then Burger King. And
It's
Miranda,
so funny when I hear about your guys' lives. I'm like, yeah, there's like NYU kids following me around, and you guys are like, I cut wood and watched the game.
Like
Yeah.
I went to Burger King.
I had to cut wood, watch the game today.
I don't have any annoying motherfuckers following me around. I'm just cutting
Yeah.
wood, dude.
You know, they have this 6K camera though, so I'm getting all my sets taped. Which is nice.
6K.
Yeah, it's like this huge.
I feel like they're lying to you. What? I've never heard of 6K. What is? They're like, no, we're gonna follow you. This shit's
Listen,
6K.
brother,
dude.
I just found out about 4K 2 months ago. 6K is blowing my tits off.
6K is gonna give us COVID, dude.
6K is gonna give me a disease.
Whoa, dude, it goes all the way up to 8K.
Does it really?
Mm-hmm.
Shut up,
Dude,
don't.
ask the kids why they don't have an 8K camera.
I'm gonna be like, can we do this in 8K?
Yeah.
That's devastating for our YouTube. Because, like, I think we're filming on. I think we're filming on.
Negative 4K, negative 2K, maybe.
No, we're like past numbers. We're like in letters. We're like we're in like letter C.
Three CK.
We're in letter Louis CK.
Louis C.K. This camera is Louis C.K.
Hey, I've seen enough K. All right.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
How's Home Depot, bro?
It's fine. You know.
What do you get from Home Depot?
I bought a big ass fucking axe to split this wood, dude.
That's awesome.
It feels so sick just splitting logs, dude.
I was thinking about this the other day, dude. Like, I bought a rake at Home Depot, and you're like, dude, fuck, this rake is like $40.
Dude,
but then
get
I'm
an
like,
axe, bro.
But then I'm like,
Bro, get an
you know what I
axe.
should? I should return the rake and just get an axe.
Yeah, but like, actually, I decided I wanted an axe instead.
Actually, I fucked up when I bought this rake.
Just chopping the leaves. Yeah.
I'm trying to like split wood with my rake. But it's
You need to chop those leaves up super fine, so then they just kind of become dust.
You
Yeah,
gotta have the
exactly.
right tool for the right job.
You have to mince those leaves.
julienne the leaves. But then it's like, damn, I'll probably have this rake until I die, honestly. Like,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
gonna have that you don't need to buy axes very often. Like,
Yeah.
did you realize that, Ryan? That's probably gonna be your death axe. Like,
Maybe,
you'll be
yeah, I
buried
might-
with that axe.
I might kill myself with that axe, dude.
Yeah.
Who do you
that's-
guys?
Yeah, man. What's up?
Do you guys think? Does anyone else think Mater
Sure, yeah.
from? Does anyone else think Mater from Cars is kind of cute? Does anyone else?
Yeah, all cartoons.
Who would you? Who would you? Okay, who would you rather?
If they yassify any inanimate object, I'm
Yeah.
horny enough to want to have sex with
Who
it.
would you
think-
rather-
You
who
think
would you
they're
rather-
not tricking me? They're tricking me.
Who would you
put-
rather have
You
sex
put
with?
eyelashes on a vegetable, and I'm gonna fuck the vegetable.
So you're getting ahead of me here. Who would you rather fuck? Mater from Cars or Bob the Tomato? Me, I'd fuck both of them. I think they're both beautiful.
That's where you're at with you. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think I gotta go with. I think I gotta go with Mater, honestly.
Yeah, Larry the Cable Guy's
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo-woo.
I don't want to fuck Bob the Tomato. Bob Tomato looks like a guy. You know, I'm not attracted to guy tomatoes.
Yeah?
I want
I
to.
mean-
Are there even girl
I want a tomato with pussy, with a pussy.
Are there
have
female
sex with.
VeggieTales?
Are you looking that up?
Yeah.
They have to have women
Yeah,
on the show.
Petunia Rhubarb. What a stupid bitch. She looks dumb
Petunia
as-
Rhubarb was a dirty whore.
Oh,
she is-
man.
She's busted.
Oh,
man.
she can
Actually,
get it.
She's
Oh,
kinda
wow.
Fire.
Actually, I would fuck this rhubarb, dude.
She's got a very Lois Griffin vibe that I'm into.
Okay. This bitch ugly though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gretchen ass.
Yeah.
Gretchen from Recess ass.
I think you're gonna say Gretchen. Oh, never mind.
But she thick.
I don't even know if she is thick, dude.
She's
This-
low key.
This looks like a child.
She's
so
thicker-
don't
she-
comment on this one. I think this one's meant to be a child.
Yeah, you can't have sex with that vegetable.
Have you guys seen Inside
That vegetable
Out
is
2
a
yet?
child.
You guys
Have
seen
we what?
Inside Out? Have you seen Inside Out 2
Inside Out, Tom Bien.
yet? Mm-hmm. Dose.
No. Is that's the sequel to
You got it.
What's
Yeah,
inside? What's his name? Bo Burnham.
Yeah, it's Bo Burnham's new special.
Inside
Out.
Precisely.
No, I didn't even see Inside Out 1. I don't think.
2. It's great, dude.
What's going on with that one? I don't know anything.
Just
I don't
like
know.
a little girl who moves towns, and then like her emotions are all different, like little characters in her brain. It's pretty cute.
Oh, that sounds really cute.
Is the
Yeah,
second
it's a
one
really
good?
movie. The second
okay.
one's great, dude. Second one's really good.
A children's movie?
Yeah, she gets puberty, and all the emotions are fucking
She got
just
pubertied.
going crazy. Dude, I think they're gonna keep doing it though. I wonder what happens, like, like
When she's like 30.
Yeah.
or like what happens, like
When she
Yeah,
starts
which is
doing
like-
open mics.
Yeah, give me like the 30-year-old.
like my emotions. It would
No,
well,
just like how do you make that into a Pixar movie? Just somebody whose life is kind of stalled out a little bit.
A
like-
Pixar movie about a guy just like a guy who like owns a bar.
Yeah, it's just like not even owns, just like goes to one.
Yeah, just
and,
like goes-
also works at a different one. And
Yeah,
it's
like
just,
an average ass dude.
it's just like shit, dude. Everything's kind of
Yeah.
fucked.
He's like, dude, my fantasy football team fucking sucks.
But I-
dick this year.
Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah,
then
make
that's
that
it. It's
Disney
Amy
movie.
Poehler.
Yeah, they're like she thinks his wife thinks that he's got a porn addiction because he jacks off too much. He never wants to
Yeah.
have sex with her.
And they're all like, yeah, he might.
might.
There's just no,
And-
yeah. It's,
When are they gonna make the loser rom-com Disney Pixar animated movie?
Mm-hmm.
they
About
already,
a guy-
are,
about
they
a-
already
about a-
are, Tommy. They're following you around, dude.
Dude, they're
About a-
following me around.
What about okay? I
They
got an
want
idea.
to. They want to come to my apartment.
The
and
Pixar animators are following Tommy around. Just
they're trying to animate my life.
All right.
they're trying to animate my life, yo.
Do you guys want to
Yo,
freestyle?
don't-
You guys want to freestyle some ideas for movies?
Sure, yeah.
Yes.
All right. I'll start. Mine's about a guy who he just can't stop farting and jacking off, and it's just like he just keeps getting into all this shit because he can't stop farting and jacking off, and also
And this is like a drama. This is like
yeah.
a,
Well, no, it's a yeah, it's
a
a very
Western.
serious.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
it
it's
takes
like
place in the West, in the Wild West.
yeah,
Toots.
in the 1800s.
Mhm. Jackie Toots, that's what they call him. Wait, no, it's a gangster film. It's a mafia film, and
shit.
it's about a mafia guy who can't stop jacking off and farting.
Based in
And,
like New York in the 1930s,
yeah, and they're like Jackie,
1920s.
oh Jackie Toots, he's here, and then
Jackie
he-
Tutsiano.
Dude, his jacking off and constant farting keeps fucking up like all the deals that like he's sitting down with the heads of the families, you know, and they're like, so it sounds like you guys want a little bit of a piece, you know, and then it cuts to Jackie. He's
just
jacking
farts.
off. He's jacking off
Oh,
and farting, and they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh.
hey, hands off the cannoli, buddy, you know.
Yeah.
And it ends with him getting shot 400 times. So that's my movie. It's called Jackie Toots.
it's like a Ridley Scott movie.
Yeah.
it's
It's a
you get
character
good director
it's-
for it.
It's really more of a character study. The plot isn't as important as the question of what would happen if a guy in the mob couldn't stop jacking off.
Who would play
farting.
Jackie Toots? Here's my dream casting: Chris
Okay.
Pratt.
Okay.
Let's give it to Chris. Let's see.
Chris Pratt playing Mario.
And
No.
Garfield.
Okay, I'm gonna have.
What
this is
about
gonna-
Ryan Reynolds?
Oh,
That's interesting. I'm gonna
feels
have.
like kind of similar to the Chris Pratt choice, you know.
This is gonna be a little bit of an outsider pick for a lead actor in a film, but I'm gonna go with Kim Jong Un. Is playing him.
Yeah.
The
as Jackie Toots.
as Jackie Toots.
Stunt casting of
Yeah,
Kim
so
Jong
he's-
Un.
We fly Kim Jong Un. This is actually. We're also getting a lot of funding from the CIA because they're trying to trick
Because
Kim Jong
Un's
Un.
actually
They're trying to trick Kim Jong Un into coming to the United States, and this is kind of we do.
But he
make
loves the
film.
script so much.
He loves the script. He thinks it's a hilarious idea, and we keep having to explain to him.
Okay.
No, this is a very serious movie, Kim.
Before we get to the other
Yeah.
movie ideas, I saw a TikTok the other day. You guys just need to tell me if I'm an idiot for believing this. A lady who was like, I lived in Chicago and then I moved to Pyongyang, North Korea, and like everything is better. And it was like one of these move to Pyongyang TikToks,
Is it a white woman?
yeah. And she's like, I live in a 4-bedroom apartment for less than I lived for a 1-bedroom. This is just fake, right?
Bro, there's no
Yeah,
fucking
but then
way
you're
that.
but then you're in North Korea.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't
Which-
know. She
which
made
is
it
like-
sound like actually kind of
That lady,
nice.
that lady is a political prisoner. There
There's-
is no way.
or
that's
she's just
true.
fake. That was just like fully AI,
Yeah.
right?
Or
Can I?
Or North Korea rules.
Yeah, it like kind of rocks. Like
I mean, here's the thing, man. I traveled the whole damn world this summer, and even when
That's
you're in
true.
the nicest place in the most beautiful part of Europe, looking at the most beautiful sky and having the best meal, you still have to talk to an Italian person. And that is worse. That is worse than just living anywhere in the
North
United
Korea.
States.
Yeah.
No, everywhere in the United States is better anywhere than talking to an Italian person for a very long time. And I love the Italian people, but it's just Europeans. It's just Europeans. They're just too much, and you can only handle about a month of them. And before you just got to talk to a fucking American. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. We speak different languages.
We just speak different languages.
They
So this
I feel
woman
like
might be living in this great apartment, but she's still fucking. She still has to not be around Americans, and that seems lame.
Bro,
That goes for everyone in the world.
to be around North Korea. I feel like North Korea is like a bad place to live.
Yeah. Like, what do you talk about with your North Korean like friends?
Dude, yeah,
How
they're-
great
good
Kim
the
Jong-un
water is.
Their
Like,
vibes
the
are
water's so
atrocious.
clean.
I guarantee you, their vibes are atrocious.
I bet you.
I guarantee you, no one's funny.
Dude.
I think it's
guarantee you-
illegal. I think it might be illegal to be funny.
I feel
there.
like
Yeah,
it
you
kinda
can't like
is.
shoot the shit.
Which, by the way, is about to happen here. They're about to try to fucking make
Which,
it
by the way,
illegal.
Once Donald Trump
with
becomes
cancel-
president.
Oh
With
my
cancel culture.
I'm so sick of hearing this fucking stupid ass bullshit.
No, but here's the
Anyways.
thing: Donald Trump will win. Cancel culture will come back. We'll see.
No,
Yeah.
it's
Mhm.
just gonna get so much worse for us. But anyways, all
No,
right.
it's not, Ryan. It's gonna be.
Your,
Remember how thankful you were last episode?
about what?
Oh, I was thinking about that, Ryan.
Just about-
Oh,
I was
yeah.
thinking
Thinking about
about that,
stuff.
dude. I
Yeah,
was.
but now
I like
I've had-
had a no.
Now
I had a
couple.
moment.
I've had a couple shitty weeks now. I'm like, fuck this.
No,
Fucking
dude.
But, dude,
be
bullshit.
Ryan,
thankful.
Ryan,
Positive
I-
thinking, dude.
I had a moment where I thought of what you said, and I was like, "All right, yeah, this is nice." Yeah.
Well, that's the thing about giving advice. You don't have to listen to your own fucking advice, dude.
I heard
That's
somebody
true.
say recently, don't
You're
take
giving
any,
you're giving it.
Listen
Yeah.
to
So
this.
you don't have
I
any
mean,
left.
Yeah.
This is stupid too. But I heard somebody say this week, don't take any criticism from somebody you wouldn't take advice from. And
Ooh, that's really good.
it's kind of
I think
it's very
I take-
obvious, but
I think I take that one. I'm good at that one. I had a good set on Saturday, and I let myself. I was just practicing positive thinking.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
And even with those kids following me around, I'm like, don't fucking. I'm like, it pisses me off a little bit, because I'm like, I'm gonna like fail as a comedian and like whatever negative thinking, but I'm like, you know what? Maybe this could be fun.
dude, we should let him in on a Zoom. We should get him in on the pod.
Yeah, they actually want to do all of that stuff.
I'm just gonna send them the Zoom link.
Dude, dude, it is so funny hanging around like a 21-year-old boys. They're just so like, yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah.
What
yeah,
are they
sick.
like?
They're just so like they just don't have opinions on anything.
That's
Do
awesome.
you know what I mean? They're just
Yeah,
kind of like,
yeah.
they're just kind of like, dude, yeah, we just think you're funny and like.
What about negative criticisms? You read
Negative
some of
what?
those criticisms?
Which would be like,
What's a negative
Um,
criticism?
You don't know where my pussy is. You can't. You know.
you can't
What do you
find
mean?
this.
Yeah. You suck at sex. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think I got tuckered out from chopping all this fucking wood, man.
Are
Yeah.
you?
It's a big day.
Why are you chopping so much wood?
We have so much, dude.
But do you have a? I don't remember seeing a fireplace.
yeah, we
Excuse
have
me,
a
in your
fireplace.
place,
We have a
under the
fireplace.
TV or where?
No, outside, like in the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Getting ready
See-
for the? Well, oh, you don't. Okay. Oh, so it's just for bonfires?
Yeah, I just don't want to have like a big old stack of wood sitting there in the winter.
Mhm.
Are you gonna put it in a shed?
I could.
Tarp over it?
You put it in that garage you got back there.
Maybe we might turn that into a chicken coop.
Chicken coop.
What?
Yeah, we might have chickens, dude. You can have
Yeah.
three. You
Dude,
can have
you
three
just look
hens
so
and no rooster.
bummed saying that. You're like, yeah.
Well, because it's a lot of work. It's just like
yeah, dude.
more work to do. But I like working.
Mhm.
But I like working, so even though it makes me sad, I love it. Even though it does make me sad to think about having to do more of
That
it.
sounds so much like somebody who's like from Wyoming. That sounds like the phrase of just like
It's so awesome,
I want
dude.
more, but it makes me sad, and that's why I love it.
All right, I got an idea for buttons. Sell buttons.
Mm-hmm.
They got little pictures of bellies on them. Those are my little belly buttons.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Okay, what if we?
You can make $1 million with that.
We could sell this on our website.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm an advocate for women. You guys know me, right?
Sure, of course.
I think it's a real shame as an advocate for women across the world. I'm just gonna say this. I think it's a real shame what babies do to women's bodies.
You know how like there's been a lot of those abortion debate shows where it's like for college kids online and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And they're always arguing about like the term fetus, like when you can kill it. Is it 4 weeks, whatever the time is. And has anyone made the argument that a mom should be able to kill her child at any point, no matter what?
I think you've made this argument before.
Have I made this? Like, if my mom took a gun and blew my head off, it's like, shouldn't be that big of a deal.
You get like a couple mulligans.
Yeah, like if my mom just wanted to execute me, like, it's like, well, you know. She
you
did
should
her
at
best.
least hear out her reason.
You should hear her out, you know. She did kill her 28-year-old son.
But like, let's. Why?
She should be able to. She should be able to take you. She should
what
be
was
able
his
to.
deal?
She should be able to take you to court, and then the judge decides if she can kill you.
Yeah, there should be like. What I'm trying to say is that there should even be a conversation if a mom wants to kill her grown-ass man.
They're like, Your Honor, he got into my makeup, put it on all over his face. He is also 27 and not trans. He was just fucking around.
28.
He was just being annoying.
Yeah.
28. He was 28.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
28
That's your defense. You're like, Your Honor, I'm 28. Your Honor, I'm actually older than she said I was.
Oh my God, dude! I did a show. My show on Saturday. These girls come up to me and they started talking to me, but they were like, one was 19, and they thought I was like 22. So they were like, I think they were coming up to me to like try and like hit on me. But they were like, yeah, we're 19. I'm like, how'd you get in here? And they're like, we have fakes. And I was like, oh my God, because I thought these were like 25-year-old women. And then I was like, oh,
they're
God.
in high school, like,
dude. And then they were like, wait, how old are you? And I was like, dude, and like old. And they were like
a decade older.
They were like, what are you, 24? And I was like, no. And they're like 26, and I was like, no. And then they were like 28, and I was like, yeah. And they were like, one of them was like, you're ancient. And I was like, holy shit, dude. And then one of them asked why I don't have a wife. And I was like, I'm going. Like, I am out of here, dude. This sucks.
That's insane.
Yeah, insane.
That sounds like a Midwest interaction.
Mm-hmm.
What do you
mean? Like, that's... You're expected to be married, I feel like, way younger here than in New York City.
Dude, yeah, but, like, trad shit's creeping back. You know?
Really?
I don't... You know what?
I feel like that's just a meme, you know? Like,
maybe
people aren't actually doing it, right?
You see young kids with, like, Catholic necklaces in, like, in, like, Brooklyn and, like, some...
Like rosaries and shit?
Yeah, like, there's, like, some... Like Catholicism, like it's like weird out here, dude. I don't know.
Wait, Ryan, you weren't raised religious, were you?
Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck that shit, dude.
You seem like a man who's never had the Lord in his life.
I haven't, and I don't want it. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, dude.
Do you believe in God?
I don't know.
Dude,
me too.
I would
same.
like picturing
Nobody
Ryan,
fucking knows.
picturing
Nobody
Ryan
knows.
praying when he's mad.
I'm like,
Ryan praying.
I've done like,
Lord.
I've done bargaining where I'm like, if you're real, you're gonna make this happen for me, motherfucker, and it never works.
You look God in the eyes and you try and make a deal.
Which, by the way, I don't think even like if you believe in, I don't think that's how you're supposed to talk to him. Like, motherfucker,
no.
Come on. I've done a lot and been pretty nice. I feel like you can give me one. Come on.
I don't know. He's done a lot of bullshit, a lot of floods, and a lot of famine. You know, I think you can be like, hey, look, you piece of shit. What are we gonna do about? What are we gonna do about this loan that I just got?
Yeah, the $7,000 loan.
If I could guess Ryan's like spiritual outlook, it would be like Cormac McCarthy's.
I was just gonna say,
which
guy,
is really dark.
It's like guy moving his family like just across the country.
It's like apocalyptic and
I mean,
fucked
I hope you get like reincarnated or something. But if you don't, it doesn't fucking matter, dude. Hey,
I hope I get deincarnated.
Yeah, what would that be?
I don't know. Fuck. Maybe I'm for sure.
What would that be?
Maybe I
Dude,
go. Yeah,
what would that be?
Okay, hold on. This reminded me. Okay, this is the craziest
Reincarnated,
thing.
you come back as something else. Deincarnated is you come
Hold
back
on.
as
Bro, this
something
What,
less.
as what? Deion Sanders? Okay, hold on. Ryan just had the craziest look on his face. We need to hear this
dude,
bit.
this is fucking crazy. Me and Miranda went to the planetarium yesterday, and we went like to see like Minnesota night skies. And so the guy's like, you know, like we're looking at the fucking stars and shit. And then there's a guy guiding it, and he's like, "Does anyone have any questions?" And there's a bunch of kids in there, you know, so like they're asking questions and little kid questions. And then he's like, "Oh, yep, over here." And then, have you guys ever seen the wild thornberries? You know, like the crazy kid that's just like, this kid, I think I'm assuming there's probably something going on with him, but he did that for like, I don't know, 15 seconds. He's just like, and it's like
Just gibberish?
silent. Dude, and so like everyone is like looking at this kid, is yelling gibberish at this guy, and then like, everyone, there was like a pause, and then everyone just shifted to the presenter, like, all right, bro, how are you going to handle this? And the guy goes, he fucked up, dude. He goes, I don't know. Anyways, let's, and I wanted to raise my hand and be like, why didn't you answer that kid's question? I bet you it wasn't that hard of a question to answer. I bet you it was
Double
a pretty
down on him.
simple question, bro. But like, it was silent in there, and dude, I was trying so hard. Like, I almost just started laughing like fucking crazy.
I know this isn't what it was, but I'm just picturing Ryan sitting cross-legged with like a bunch of 6-year-old kids. And, like,
That's pretty much what it was.
and Ryan's trying to dunk on the little kid who can't
Dude,
talk.
It was like me. It was like
Wait,
me.
why is there other adults there? Wait, why?
Bro,
Why
the
are you
only-
like around?
The only other adults that were there were like an Indian family and like an Asian family, and then like the rest were just like a bunch of children and me and Miranda. And like one of the
Dude,
one of
the
You and
activities
Miranda just being the worst.
Dude,
Like,
the
so-
we were
activities
looking
that
around,
you
though.
get up to are like crazy.
bro, going to the planetarium is fun.
The Bell Museum.
Yeah, at the Bell
That
Museum.
I saw
Pretty
that
cheap, too.
Instagram she put up. It looked cool.
Dude, they got a fucking full
A mammoth.
They got a woolly mammoth. Dude, looking at that thing, you're like, we used to just kill these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
bro.
Honestly,
And-
museums are low key like the greatest part about just kind of
Culture. Yeah, dude.
It's the
Dude,
best.
those things. What's crazy to think is we would kill those, and then we didn't even have a fridge or freezer to store them in.
dude.
So all that meat would just like.
We could have just been eating mice and bugs and stuff.
Dude,
but we're
if
like,
you-
we're gonna kill the
Okay,
fucking.
if you got like, let's say you got like a tribe of 15 people,
Yeah.
and you got a freezer, that's one mammoth would feed you
Yeah.
probably for like 4 months.
But a lot of it was in cold climates.
But they
Mammoths,
they don't know.
yeah,
They
no.
didn't know shit about that, you know.
I think
No,
I
they
think some
did.
of
They
them
did. No,
Yeah.
they covered it in like salt to
And-
cure
no,
it.
But we killed
yeah.
them. We killed them until they don't exist.
we definitely
now.
overdid it.
So, like,
we overdid
Clearly,
it.
we weren't like just like
Eat-
all right. Well,
we
that's,
weren't eating all of them. Like, there's
No.
no.
Yeah, bro.
The
no.
worst was the buffalo. We just like.
that was us though. That was like the white guys, dude. The white
Yeah.
guys fucked up the buffalo.
I
That
mean,
was on us.
we went off on that shit, dude.
We went demon mode on the
On-
buffalo. Dude, you ever see that picture of the fucking cowboy standing like next to a literal
Yeah,
mountain?
bro.
and it's
Yeah.
all the meat and stuff, and all they took was the hides,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
all
we
the
were-
bodies of the things.
we were wildin', dude.
We're
Dude,
greedy.
why did we go that hard for so long? Like,
Actually,
dude,
it was
no
I
like
don't
a
know,
chill,
man.
just no
It-
chill.
It
at
was
all.
like a genocide thing because they knew the Native Americans ate
Like,
buffalo. That
lived
was like
off,
their
yeah.
primary. So they were like,
Oh,
"Oh,
so
we just
that's
kill.
why.
If we kill all the buffalo, then no more
Yeah.
pesky guys that don't want us living here."
But honestly, think
Dude,
about
hatred
Like,
and genocide really makes a motherfucker productive as hell.
oh,
Mhm.
we've talked about it before, dude. It's honestly, there should 20-hour work week should be just like across the board for white dudes. Like we get up
But
to
if you
no
got real
good.
hate, if you got real hate in your heart, man, you get a lot of shit done.
That's what I'm saying. You should
I
have
have
to
no,
do yoga.
I have no hate in my heart. I truly don't, and I'm fucking. I'm
You're
barely
lazy.
I'm lazy as shit, man. I can barely fucking edit a clip.
Bro, even China, they hated the Mongols so much they built that wall that you could see from space.
Yeah. Yes.
They hated the Mongols.
And look at them now. They supposedly hate us now. I mean, what are they doing? Like
building products that suck.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess my advice to anybody like trying to come up in this world, and you just gotta. I think you might just have to get some hate in your heart, because if you get love in your heart, then you just kind of chill out, man.
It's over, yeah. All of a sudden you're chopping wood, trying to get chickens.
Yeah, you're chopping wood, getting
Yeah,
chickens.
dude.
You're loving your wife. You're drinking beer, watching
you're
the
eating
game.
organic food.
Bro, I'm serious. Though,
I ate all organic food today.
Dude, that
communist. Communist.
I went on a
loser.
run. I went on a run in the park, and I said, "Wow, music is pretty good still. What do you know?" And yeah.
That kid's question though was the funniest thing that I could not laugh at. And dude, me and Miranda were like, "How are none of these kids laughing at that, bro?"
Oh, that is an interesting. I don't know. I didn't even think about that.
It's the woke agenda.
If any kid did any freaky shit, I'd go. Me and my friends would go, "What the crap?"
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. There were just no. You know what it is? It's because it was all nerdy little kids in there. There was no jocks in there.
Losers.
Right. It was because all the nerds heard him kind of like spaz out a little bit, and they were like,
That's
exactly,
like me.
that's
Go off.
like that's the most like-minded.
Yeah.
That's the
Dude.
most sane person I've ever seen.
It sounded like the
He said
Tasmanian
that
devil.
so
dude.
much better than I could have ever
Yeah,
said
dude,
it in
I've
words.
been thinking blah 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 all fucking day at
That's
this
literally,
museum.
dude.
Yeah.
And it was
This-
a long question.
Sounds
dude. It was
awesome.
like he went off for like 10 seconds. There was like a good 3-second pause, and then you could feel everyone shift in their seats and go, How is the college student who's presenting this to us going to respond to this?
Yeah.
Will he?
This
will
man
he
just
fumble
has
the
a
bag?
gun to his head at this point.
I
There's
bet he
like,
got done with that. And he was like, I don't want to fucking, I don't want to do this anymore.
I'm dropping out.
Yeah, the other kids were just like, that's the mayor. That's the class president.
This guy's a genius.
That kid was so fucking funny, dude. The
Yeah.
funniest thing. Truly.
Ooh. All right, we're getting towards the end of this, but I want to hear what you guys think about the cat trade as well. Big
The what?
Carl
Carl
Anthony
Anthony
Towns.
Towns. He's not on the Wolves anymore. He
Oh.
got traded a couple days ago. Dude, I'm a little emotional about it. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Sounds like he got blindsided by it too.
Yeah.
He got kind of blindsided, and I still think a lot of good things can come from the Wolves, and I get why there's some valid reasons as to why they did it, but what you can't deny is like, dude, team chemistry is so important. Basketball is like such an emotional sport, because it's you and 5 guys out there, or you and 4 other guys out there. So like the bond that creates, that's something, that's priceless, and I'm gonna miss that and that energy. I'm gonna miss
cat.
Anthony Edwards loves his cat, dude. Cat's
Would you-
he's my Zesty king.
Would you guys rather have Naz Reid or Cat?
Nas Reed.
That's what it came down to. They were
Like,
going to be able
no.
to keep both.
I think not. I think
I'm not
I
even.
thi-
I'm not
I
even
don't know.
close on that.
They wouldn't
Think-
be able to keep both, so they were like, all right, well, if we re-sign Cat, there's no more Naz Reid. We got to let him go.
Cat made a lot of mistakes in the playoffs. He did a lot of great things too.
A lot
But-
of great things.
Dude, here's the thing, man. It's like I get the trade, but it is a tough.
Mhm.
It's tough. It's tough to see. Like, I know Ant really liked playing with Cat, and it's tough to see.
But
I know the team's bummed out and hurting, and then I'm kind of hurting for them.
I also
friends,
heard,
bro.
I also
It's friendship.
heard if
I'm kind of
Ant,
squirting for him, dude.
Yeah,
I
I'm
heard
squirting-
I
I'm
heard it being
coming.
speculated if Ant wanted Cat on the team, Cat would still be on the team. So
I
like,
don't.
you don't.
I don't think they.
Oh, they definitely are consulting. Their
They're
players.
having conversations, but
So
I don't.
I
don't-
mean, you don't think they're taking into account what Ant is saying?
I don't know, bro. I can't even. That's
Come
like.
on, bro.
That's like evil thing. Like,
Oh
that's
yeah,
like,
dude.
Like, dude, that's like when I'm like,
yeah.
oh yeah, dude.
What do
That
you
is
think?
evil.
These guys are trying to win championships, dude. Like,
Yeah, man. It's just like, I don't know, man. When I'm watching the Timberwolves, I'm literally in my head, I'm like, I am watching my best friends. I'm watching
that's
my-
insane.
We've been
That's
meaning to talk to you about this, by the way. You have
No, dude,
severe
it's
brain
how.
damage.
No, dude, it's just how I like people.
Got
People talk
my
about.
That's a
Yeah.
wild way to consume sports, dude.
Those are my
Dude,
best friends.
No, dude. Dude, I get emotional about it. I literally think we all like. I literally
Of
think
course,
like we all
yes.
hang out together. Like in my head, it's like
yeah.
a reality TV show. It's like I feel emotionally attached to these players.
It's a weird feeling.
And I watch their interviews and their podcast, and I'm invested in their lives.
Those are
You know,
my
I have a
best
what's it called?
friends.
What's the I have a parasocial relationship.
That's right. That's right.
With NBA players. I have a parasocial relationship with
You
I-
also with rappers too, because I remember having a conversation with you on the podcast where you're like, "No, Drake would think I'm like a cool guy."
Yeah. No, first off, I'm making a
We
joke,
would-
and I
we
100%
would
believe
be
that.
hanging. Like, you think you would hang
Dude,
with Drake.
I think me and Earl Sweatshirt, like, I think we will be friends someday still.
I'd
like,
say
I think
that's
if
within the
Earl-
realm of reason, way more
I
than
think if-
Drake.
That's
for
more
sure.
reasonable than Drake. You're not
you
getting in with
just
Drake.
you just downshifted from Drake to Earl Sweatshirt on that example.
Okay, well, now you're offending me and my friend Earl Sweatshirt by. He's
Yeah,
like a
fair
great,
enough. That was kind
He's
of
like
the
one.
intent of that
Yeah,
segment.
that's. Hey, can you like take it easy on my pal because he's probably one of the most genius rappers who's ever
Yeah.
lived. So you know,
Yeah, Vanilla Ice would like a word.
hey, stop. Let's not even. Let's not
All right,
even go
let's-
there.
Let's get over onto the Patreon here.
Yeah, we can
Oh,
keep
wait.
talking about sports too.
We need people to buy tickets to the show.
Oh, yeah.
Get tickets to our
Um,
show at
We
Comedy
have
Corner
one
Underground.
ticket sold right
Yeah,
now.
guys, fucking get it together.
Come on now.
Come on now.
Come on
Buy
now.
tickets. Come on now.
Yeah, that's it. Let's go over
All
to
right.
Patreon.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.